Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Network Show. What's going on here?
Oh, no, it's not my show. But good evening, everybody, from Grim Reaper.
No idea.
Mama Bear. Mama Bear, you have taken stage. The show is all yours.
I have no idea.
Well, we know that you're from America, but I mean, that's not your fault.
Why is it stuck like that?
Oh, Mama Bear stole the show.
I have no idea.
Give me 2 seconds and I'll see what I can sort out. Nope, still there. We're not here, mate. Okay, Mama Bear's running the show. She has the controls and nothing else
I'm going to leave and come back.
That might work.
I'm still trying to set up because I lost connection as the show started.
Yeah, it's fine. Hang on a second. Who's been messing about with the layout?
Not to me.
Someone's been messing about with the layout. You're on single layout, that's what the trouble is. StreamYard does this occasionally when it decides it doesn't want to play. I remember having the conversation with, or listening to a conversation earlier on, I should say, about it. Okay, you're not going to like this. You're not going to like it at all. Because
Not picking me or you up.
no, there's only one way around it.
What's going on with this shit? That's weird, man.
Yeah.
Let me leave and I'll come and see what happens.
Okay. Right. Well, I'm here, but you can't see me, right?
Can the audience hear us?
That I don't know. Mama Bear goes straight back in. Very, very strange. Doesn't matter whether I change the background or what. There's Mama Bear's background. No.
Why on earth?
Why has it done it? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, I'm gonna, while you're pissing about with that, I'm gonna leave and restart my computer. I don't think that's gonna help.
Oh, StreamYards. What are you doing to us? It would happen on the 75th show. Yeah, and as advertised, this may actually, it might not be the last show because, and I'll tell you the reasoning why. What you may have to do is to restart it. But people can hear us. We are transmitting. I have just checked that. We've got AJM who's popped in. YouTube Theatre. Let's go. Mountain Girl was in earlier. Tommy was about earlier. Tommy V. Might still be here, but not making anything in the chat.
Well, anyways, hello to everybody. Now that I'm set off. Hello, Robert. Hello, let's go.
Have you noticed?
I'm using a different browser as well.
No, what it is it's saying that myself and one other being you are have mic only. So something's gone wrong in the settings. It's
Who's
not the
saying?
layout. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Right, let me try. I'm just going to hop out and see what I can do. All right, carry on.
Go. Damn it. Come in on a different account. Can the audience hear me? Or is it just you, Mulder?
I can hear you.
You can hear me, but the audience, can they hear me?
AJ, can you hear Mellows? Can you guys hear Mellows? Hey, Susan. Susan says she can hear you. How are you, Susan? Now, if I shut my camera off, you and one other is in the studio. They cannot see nothing.
I may have to restart this whole stream again. End the stream and start it again.
Yeah, because there's nothing there if I shut my camera off.
Right, so I'm going to end this stream and start it again. What do you think?
Yeah, because there's nothing there if I shut my camera off.
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But we'll be back in a minute.
Bear with us. We're going to restart.
I'm going to actually, before I end this, I'm going to start a new stream.
Hold on, everybody.
Give you all a link to jump on.
Yeah, because there's something wrong. Something's wrong. Yeah, because if I shut my camera off, there's nothing there. But something messed up with YouTube somewhere. Wonder if we could even play a song.
Oh my God.
All I hear is new chain, big house, fast car, it's so boring. And all of that is lies, man, it's so corny. Death threats coming every other day for me, but I don't believe a word, that shit is ghost stories. Hi, my name is Mellows, welcome to the show. If you are easily offended, then you probably should go. My resolution to lose is who my new music is triggered. And just 1 million views on YouTube is 2 big middle fingers. I don't apologize or compromise, I quantify the figures, cause I'm optimized for making a killing and getting bigger. Had to fire all along, I needed fuel in the flicker to light the fuse to the mixture of the rumors and liquor. They got nothing else to do but try to cut me with scissors. But what's a blade to a building made out of iron and pillars? Go ahead and cry me a river, cause I've been dying to go swimming. And I'm decided to find it funny when they whine, cause I'm winning. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I'm just pointing out what I feel that the game has been missing. And every time I open my mouth up, you get offended. You say that talk is cheap, but then you act like it's expensive. You can't afford to speak your mind, afraid you'll get rejected by some strangers on the internet whose lives are all pathetic. I was surrounded by people who just pretend to be down, and then I blew up off a record. No one's friends with me now. But I hear's new chain, big house, fast cars, so boring. And all of that is lies, man, it's so corny. Death threats coming every other day for me, but I don't believe a word, that shit is ghost stories. Hi, my name is Mellows, welcome to the show. If you are easily offended, then you probably should go. My resolution to lose is who my new music is triggered. And just 1 million views on YouTube is 2 big middle fingers. I don't apologize or compromise or quantify the figures, cause I'm optimized for making a killing and getting bigger. Had to fire all along, I needed fuel in the flicker to light the fuse to the mixture of the rumors and liquor. They got nothing else to do but try to cut me with scissors. But what's a blade to a building made out of iron and pillars? Go ahead and cry me a river, cause I've been dying to go swimming. And I'm deciding to find it funny when they whine, cause I'm winning. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I'm just pointing out what I feel that the game has been missing. And every time I open my mouth up, you get offended. You say that talk is cheap, but then you act like it's expensive. You can't afford to speak your mind, afraid you'll get rejected by some strangers on the internet whose lives are all pathetic. I was surrounded by people who just pretend to be down, and then I blew up off a record. No one's friends with me now. You say that talk is cheap, but then you act like it's expensive. You say that talk is cheap, but then you act like it's expensive. You can't afford to speak your mind, afraid you'll get rejected by some strangers on the internet whose lives are all pathetic. I was surrounded by people who just pretend to be down, and then I blew up off a record. No one's friends with me now. No one's friends with me now. Can't afford to speak your mind, afraid you'll get rejected by some strangers on the internet whose lives are all pathetic. I was surrounded by people who just pretend to be down, and then I blew up off a record. No one's friends with me now.
It still won't let me up. It says you are in a stream with audio only for some reason. All right, so I've created a new stream. Right, please, guys, go over to the new stream. Let me drop the link in the chat for this life, man. Let me share this one in the chat here because StreamYard wants to be a fucking bitch and YouTube's a cunt. So there you go. I'm going to end this one and then fire another live, and hopefully that fucking does something, man. Maybe it fixes it. All right, so see you guys on the next one. Click the link in the chat and we'll see you on the next one.
Okay. I'm jumping over.
All right, see you in a minute. Well, we've got to play this one for him since we're out.
This is your emergency broadcast system. All civil unrest has gone global. All capital are under siege by the United States government to quell the domestic terrorist threat. All residents of urban neighborhoods and cities are being ordered to stay in their homes until the threats are eliminated. If you disobey orders, you could be shot on sight by rogue agents, federal forces, and domestic terrorist militias. This is your emergency broadcast system. This is a national alert. Imminent threat is nationwide. You must stay in sight of your homes or risk being shot on sight. The conspiracy is upon you. Your conspiracy friends were right all along. Now you must learn to survive. If you hear this, you are the resistance. This is your emergency broadcast system. End of broadcast.